for Smallville. We're on episode 1. This one's called Vortex. So guys, I just cannot wait to see this next episode for Smallville, or this first episode for season 2. But this is going to be the continue where we left off from the last episode, which I was so pissed because it felt like I was so sucked into that episode. Like, that's how it felt when I was watching it. And I thought the episode was an hour and a half because I was assuming, because when I saw it said play a movie or whatever, and technically this is gonna be the second part. It was still like a 40-minute episode, and I was so freaking pissed. I was like, I gotta hurry up and get to the next one as quickly as I can. I just can't wait to see it, because we did see that Lana went into the tornado and Clark went in there to, obviously, I'm pretty sure he's gonna save her. I'm pretty sure that Lana's gonna find out that Clark has powers. I think this is going to be probably it. And it's going to be pretty interesting if she does find out. We know that Whitney went into the military. You know, he felt like he needed to do that, so Lana and him said their goodbyes, and then even Whitney said to Clark, say, hey, take care of Lana while I'm gone, which I'm like, come on, really? You know he likes her. I guess he trusts him enough to where he won't do all of that stuff, but I'm pretty sure Clark will. He's going to do that. If he has a chance, he will probably go for it. Maybe. So yeah, I just can't wait to get into this next episode to see what's going to happen, to see what Lana's going to think if she does find out about Clark's powers. Obviously, when she saw him, it's like, how do you know I was there getting, in trouble? So she's going to question him on that. Yeah, other than that, guys, I just can't wait to see his first episode for Smallville. But before this video begins, guys, I want to thank Josh Diers for sponsoring this video through the Patreon page. Make sure you guys go on the page, get the full reaction on there, and also support the channel as well. Anyway, guys, let's get into this first episode for season 2 for Smallville. Whoa! Yo! Oh no! Oh yeah, she's definitely gonna find out then. Seeing this. Oh! Lex, come on, man. Hurry up, hurry up! No! Oh my god! He's not thinking! Oh my god.
Get back here! I need help, now! Mom! Dad! Mom, you okay?
Clark. We have to find your father. He was outside when the tornado hit.
Damn. Get him.
Oh, no! I won't say anything about your son, I swear to God! Don't kill me! I thought you were gonna kill me.
Yeah, you would think that.
Hope he knows he has to take. Get that tape.
Mr. Cat! Dad!
Oh, what is that?
Do you know whose car that is?
No. I think we can cover more ground if we split up.
What are you doing?
Searching for my cell phone. The greatest story in human history, and I'm not gonna get a chance to write it.
Clark is not a story. He's my son.
What were you planning on doing, Kent? Were you gonna bludgeon me and bury me in a
You were
shallow grave
trespassing
in the back
on my
40?
property, and you tried to kill my son in that truck.
Why are you hiding him? Tell the world. Let them see for themselves.
I think I should leave that up to him for when he's older.
He's not your son, you deluded hick. He's not even human.
Right. Thank you. Like, he was... Damn,
You
Nick.
can kill me if you want for saying this, but you know I'm right. Clark doesn't belong to you. He belongs to the world.
He doesn't belong to the world. Come on.
Lex!
Nixon?
Where the hell are you? You stupid son of a bitch! I thought you wanted to get the hell out of here!
I did want to get out of here. Till I realized that you were in bed with Lex Luthor, and I would rather rot down here than watch the two of you destroy my son's life.
Clark!
Damn,
trying to call
it's a
the fire department so you can
misunderstanding.
get
That's
rescued.
not what it
Yeah,
is.
you weren't. I heard you trying to talk to Roger Nixon. My mom said he was snooping around the farm today. He was with my dad when the tornado hit.
I didn't know Nixon was involved in this.
Why should I believe you? You already lied about knowing him once. The second time that you hesitated today, Lex. I'm starting to wonder if what my dad said about you was true.
The people have a right to know.
Without any regard to the consequences to my son.
Since the beginning of time, people have been looking up at the stars and wondering, what's out there? Clark is the answer that they have been waiting for.
I think I know a way out of here.
You gonna tell me what that is?
You give me the tape of the ship, and I will.
It's not gonna happen.
It's your life or your story. You've got to decide which is more important to you. I have.
Give me that tape. I wonder if he has another one. I don't know.
You gonna share your plan with me?
Feel that. Come on.
The motor's weaker here.
Yep.
We get through here, I'm sure that we can tunnel up to the surface.
This is the edge of the grid.
There are no structures marked on the map. Sorry, Clark.
What's that?
You find it?
The twister must have dropped it here.
That's it.
It's not in here.
What are you, part bloodhound?
Yeah, how do you know? Mr. Kid!
Dad!
You hear that?
It's the kids. Cody! Keane! We're down here!
They can't hear us!
Oh!
Did you hear something?
Come on. Dad!
Damn it! Because he can't see through lead. Oh, God. No. Oh, come on. Kryptonite.
Chloe? Look, I've been wanting to apologize for leaving you at the formal.
Oh, didn't I tell you that leaving in the middle of a tornado to save a friend totally gets you off the hook?
How can I make it up to you?
Actually, you know, I've been thinking, it's funny how a natural disaster puts your life in perspective. I think that it might be better if we just stayed really good friends. Anything other than that just gets too complicated.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that's a good idea.
You do?
Yeah. Yeah, our friendship is so important to me. The last thing I want to do is screw it up.
I'm really glad we got that straightened out.
I'm gonna go check over here.
Okay. I'll catch up in a sec.
What
My
did
feet
she
are throbbing.
What did she expect? What answer was she expecting? He was right there saying, we can make it up.
Time is of the essence. The spine may heal, but the damage to the optic nerve will only get worse the longer it goes untreated.
So surgery is the only option?
No. I recommend against this. I say we let the patient's condition stabilize before surgery is attempted.
Yeah, surgery is risky, but the alternative could be worse.
It's your decision.
Do it. Where'd you get these maps?
My mom borrowed them from the county planner's office. They list every zoning change going back to 1920.
Look, the plans from 1988 show an old church near Hobson's Pond.
I've never seen a church near there.
That's because it was destroyed in the meteor shower.
Well, according to this, there's a crypt in the basement. I was right there. The motorhome must have been concealing the entrance.
Clark!
Nice. Amazing.
Ken, what's happening to him?
Roger, you gotta get him away from these meteor rocks. Make him sick.
Come on, get him out of here!
You son of a bitch! You son of a bitch! Oh my! I don't. Oh my God!
You don't understand!
Really? Wow!
Oh, son of a...
That's his car. Good. Get him.
You're not taking my son!
Please knock him out. Oh no!
Like I said, the people have a right to know. And unlike you, Mr. Keane, I am willing to kill for what I believe in.
He's dead. Damn, yes, legs.
Ken, are you okay?
Get the meteor rock out of him.
You gotta help me.
Your dad's got a cracked rib, but he'll be all right.
Well, like you said, he's a survivor. So are you, Mom. I never realized how strong you were until today.
Well, thanks, Clark, but I was terrified.
You didn't show it.
You can't. Lex, you saved my life, and I want to say thank you.
To a fresh start.
Wait. Fresh start? Okay.
Yeah.
There's no reason for you to watch while I wait for you.
Mom told me about what happened with you and Lana in the tornado.
The only person who's there, and I can't even share it with her. Being inside that twister, I've never been so scared in my life. I couldn't see anything, and things were bouncing off me. I didn't have any control. It felt like I was willing myself to do it. It felt like I was flying.
Oh! Dude, I can't wait till we see him fly.
Doctors won't tell me what's going on.
I know. I wanted to tell you myself. I'm blind. The operation failed. And that's not going to change. You'd not help me if you'd let me die.
Blind.
Lex.
What are you doing, Clark?
Thinking?
Looks like you're hiding.
Just can't wait for things to get back to normal.
There's no such.
It won't.
So normal.
Why do you say that?
When the tornado came, I thought, this was it. You put your arms around me and you told me that everything was going to be okay. I know, sounds crazy. Started to think of all the other times that you'd been there to protect me. Maybe there's more to Clark Kent than meets the eye.
You're right. It does sound crazy. And there's nothing more to me than what you see.
Clark.
Come on, she's not stupid.
You know you can tell me anything, right?
I wasn't in that truck.
Then how did I survive? It doesn't make any sense.
Maybe you just weren't meant to die young.
Come on.
Just remember, you can't hide out here forever.
Nice view. There's the ship. Someone's gonna find it. Guys, you guys already know that I love Smallville. That was a great first episode for season 2. Like I said from the last season, like every episode I saw, I just like enjoy it. Like it's just like it feels like I'm just so into the story. Like I feel like I'm really in it. And of course, this episode was just freaking great. Had we seen the ship at the end, I'm 100% sure someone else is gonna find it. I wouldn't be surprised if that even happened. Clark didn't tell Lana the truth, and Lana knows this doesn't make no sense because no one survives a tornado like that. Definitely in a car, when she saw the way the truck looks, like, there's no way. I think she wanted Clark to tell the truth on something, and he didn't give it to her. And she was right. You know, he can't hide out forever, and he has to eventually tell someone. Roger Nixon is dead. I'm glad he's gone because he was going to, you know, basically expose Clark's identity, and that's what he would have done in a heartbeat. You could just see it at the part where he was willing to kill Jonathan Kent. He was willing to do that. I mean, at least Jonathan Kent had the heart not to kill him. Even though he wanted to. Jonathan Kent had him, you know, tore up the tape, which is gone now, thank God. But Lex Luthor killed him at the end before he was able to kill Jonathan Kent. I don't think Lex wanted to do that because he didn't really feel too good to him, but he had to do it because he was going to kill Jonathan. Lex's father is blind now, which is, you know, because of this operation. I mean, Chloe telling Clark that, you know, we should just stay friends or whatever, like, we're great friends. I'm like, look, Chloe, like Clark gave her opportunity to say, hey, how can I make this up to you? He was already interested and you just basically threw it away. I don't know. That was just my point. I'm like, I don't know. I get that's a defense mechanism for them, but I mean, I just feel like she had a good opportunity just to say, hey, we can make this all up, and she could have been with them. But you guys, please post your comments down below. Tell me what you think about this first episode for season 2 for Smallville. Make sure you guys go on the Patreon page to get the full reaction on there, and also support the channel as well. But you guys, hope you guys have a wonderful day. I'll see you guys next Smallville.